when I started this, I was stuck copying myself. I had gotten to the point where people really liked my stuff and were buying it, and it was, all kinds of, rewarding in that regard. But the pressure that I had and the love for my art, the pressure had exploded and the love for my art had waned. And I was in this position of needing to be perfect in order to please myself. Now, I think somebody touched on this, but the idea of having a psychiatrist teaching about art, this is powerful in as much as I've gotten into myself. I used to be so outside myself, so needy of others to be able to feel myself. I didn't acknowledge myself through myself. And so, this whole perfection thing that I was on, yes, Mary, outside validation equals, death. And so that's what I've gotten out of this. And it has become a whole part of my seeing. When I am looking at things, I'm looking at adjacent possibles. I'm looking at what if, and I'm far more, I'm not paying attention to rules. It's like I've gotten to the point where I'm okay with my skills, but I've seen too many pretty little watercolor paintings of landscapes, and they're boring. And mine weren't boring because I pressed on with color and stuff, but they're boring. I love looking at something and saying, oh, this makes me feel anxious, or this makes me feel exploded, like I'm exploding into this image. And so far, I've not found that in my own images, but I do find it in other people's images. But the idea of, I think it was Libby, harmony of spirit, the harmony that I have acquired, I got to close my eyes so that I can think. The harmony that I have acquired in my life in continuation with my art has been so necessary during this time. Doom scrolling is something that I did the first year. And I started this in January of 21. And it got me off the doom scrolling. And I'm no longer only validated by others. I have gotten, this is my happy place. My studio is my happy place. And when I'm not in here, like right now, doing tax, getting things together for taxes, I haven't been in my happy place. And this group, and I swear I could watch Nancy and Bruce. I would love to have a microphone or a camera in their living room in the evening when they're sitting around just being Nancy and Bruce. And I could be the little fly on the wall that listens. When they get conversing, it is so sparkly in my brain. I get these brain sparkles and I just start going, oh, music, oh, and I'm going it all over the place. And I don't get that anywhere else. I don't, It's fabulous. And I was very anxious at first about not being able to keep up and not being able to do it right. And, you know, what if I don't do it her way? And I realized she doesn't really have a way. And when you show her something, the her I'm talking about is Nancy, not the other me. When I show Nancy something, or the rest of the group something, the response is, wow, look at the excitement here. You know, you really have gotten into it. Not like, what on earth possessed you to use those colors? And that has been so validating, not just for my art, but for my life. And that, you know, at first I thought, my God, I'm spending this much? Oh, well, what else do I have to do right now? There's a pandemic. But thank you.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you.
You're in my heart forever.
Oh, Lari, thank you. You're in my heart forever too, and Bruce's as well. I know you love Bruce.
Definitely. Brain sparkles.
I can totally see us sitting together and having conversations.
Oh,
you know?
Yes. Maybe we'll get to that, you know? I mean, well, this is really close.
I know.
You know, I like this. This is a good thing here.
Yeah, Lari brings so much to the group, and you bring so much to the conversation.
I don't feel like I bring very much at all, because I sort of sit in the corner and absorb.
No, you do.
I'm kind of shy that way.
You're great. Thank you, Lari. I love that you're accessing the adjacent possible and going somewhere new and experimenting and exploring. And that, you know, this is about art and life. It's the whole thing. So thank you for being here.